I'm doing great, thank you. Congratulations on the project, a passion project of yours in a Western.
Yeah.
What was it about a Western that made this the passion project for you in this project?
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny when you do a genre piece, you don't want to reinvent the wheel, but because the wheel is already pretty solid. But you want to bring something new and fresh to it. And it's based on Joe Lansdale's book, and I had never read a character in this genre like Reginald Jones, the character I played. So selfishly as an actor, I was immediately like, I need to play that part. And how do we adapt this into a movie? And then along the lines, we had an idea to make Cutthroat Bill into a woman, because in the book it's a man. And to make that sort of added this, all due respect to the original novel by Joe Lansdale, which is incredible. We'd seen that sort of villainous man with a woman victim before, and if you make it a female, it adds like a creepy maternal element to it. And then we were lucky, of course, enough to get Juliette Lewis to agree to play the part. So we didn't reinvent the wheel, but we made it spicier.
Made a little better. When it comes to a book, is there always the fear from taking something from the book and bringing it on the screen? Because a lot of book fans can get a little sensitive when things are put on the screen. So is there ever a fear?
I had that with Game of Thrones, because there were a lot of passionate readers of those books before we made that TV show. And I think you basically maybe just need to see it before you start criticizing it, because who knows, you might love it.
Exactly.
So, and if you don't want to be too faithful to the book, because then just read the book. You make it, they're two different art forms, and you want to mix it up a bit. And my favorite adaptations from book to screen are they distill it, but they sort of, they understand the difference of the art forms, and because it's not here, it's there, and that takes a different skill set.
I love it. Well, congratulations, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yes, what a badass role, a Western, playing the villain who originally was a man in the book. What was it about this role that made you want to take this on? Because it's badass.
Thank you. Everything you just said, I never do things, things like this, I'm like, can I pull it off? And it's kind of the daredevil in me, but it didn't come easy. But I was given such a good bunch of ingredients to play with the mangled throat, and everybody talks about her in the film as thinking she's a guy or she's so vicious, and I just wanted people to believe that I was this person.
Yeah.
It was very difficult.
It had to be. Well, thank you so much. I know you did an amazing job, because you always kill in every role.
I appreciate that a lot.
Yes,
I try to make it look like I'm not working hard, but I work hard.
You work very hard. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing good. This is a big year/month for you. This, Blink Twice.
Yeah, I've got this, Blink Twice, working on this play I wrote and directed. I'm really happy about. Doing lots of things.
I love it, which I seen Blink Twice, which is amazing. But something like this, what was it about this project and this genre that made you want to attach yourself to it?
It's been my childhood fantasy, maybe my whole life, to get to ride horses and blast some guns, and to get to work alongside Peter Dinklage and Juliette Lewis and Esme Creed Miles. They're all such real actors. And even though you kind of get lost in the fantasy of a movie like this, really feels really grounded to me, and that was special.
What a cool genre, because like you said, with riding horses, with the clothing, what was your favorite part about being a part of this amazing Western?
It's got to be the horses. Riding horses through the snow, you just can't really not feel like a badass is the simple answer to that. It was just amazing. My horse's name was Copper. Absolute homie. Copper was the cutest dude. I love Copper.
Love. Yeah. And another question for you, what an amazing ensemble cast. What was it like, and what's the chemistry like when you guys are working on something like this?
Oh, it was so special. Because it was so cold and none of us had any family or anything in Calgary, so we'd spend every night getting dinner together. And it was just great, getting to spend nights playing cards with Peter Dinklage was actually my childhood fantasy.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, just a dream come true.
Pretty amazing. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations on all the movies, because you're killing it right now.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.